Good morning, friends. Today I'm gonna make a review of this Staedtler Aquarell colored pencils, and I just got them because I initially had the regular Staedtler, and they were very dry and hard, but these ones are the Noris Club Aquarell from Staedtler. They had this white point, and I guess it's so they're more resistant. They don't break as easily, even if they drop them and when they send them to your home, they won't break inside. They're so soft, and they have nice colors like this lilac one. So I'm gonna try them for you, and I'm gonna test them in this drawing book that is with me since I did my art studies a long time ago. I use this book to draw little sketches. But today I'm gonna test these pencils for you. So let's start with the light yellow. It's this lemon yellow one, and it doesn't have a number or the name of the color, but it doesn't really matter to me. So you have to keep in mind that this paper is not white, it is slightly yellowish. So I also prepared a white paper to see the difference. And this paper is porous, this one is just regular paper. So let's start with the white paper. I'm lightly pressing, almost not touching, and the color comes out really easily. It's very similar to the Prismacolor, soft. And now I'm pressing harder. It is really soft and really pigmented. So then we're gonna test it here. And even though the paper is yellow, you can see the color really well. It's very nice to hold too, it's not too heavy. And I like this very basic, classic shape. It holds very well into the hand. Then I'm gonna use these regular yellow color. And it's just the same, it's really soft and pigmented, really pleasant. And the white paper, slightly pressing, almost not touching the paper, pressing a little bit harder, just amazing. Now one of my favorite colors is the dark yellow. It's almost very, very pale orange, an orange yellow. Same test. It's very difficult to do it lightly because it's so pigmented that, as you can see, even if I barely touch the paper, this comes out really strong. Oh, look at that. Very strong. And just as strong. Really nice. Now we have like a pale orange. So here I come, almost not touching the paper, pressing harder. I like the colors in both papers, and it's so pigmented that there's not much of a change of tone because the layer of color sits on top of the paper. It's almost like a paint. It is technically paint because the pigment in it, it's watercolor. So this is a orange, regular orange color. Wow, I can't do it lighter than these. I'm literally almost not touching the paper. And as you can see, the color comes out really, really smooth. It doesn't have graininess. Now we have this tangerine reddish color. I have a set of 24. No, 36, sorry. It's a beautiful tangerine. There's really a big difference between the Aquarell and the regular Staedtler. As I said, these ones are exactly as the Prismacolor, the dry ones. Regular red. See how pigmented it is without touching the paper. So deep. Now we have this deep red, like a wine almost. They're very similar. This is a little bit deeper and darker, but there's not much difference between them. Then we have like a reddish pink, I would say like a raspberry color. A very pigmented raspberry. It is, you can see, it is different than these two, but also very similar in tone, even if I can tell the difference. I don't know how good it shows on camera. Did I do it? No. It's more of a pinkish red. And this is like coral pink. They're all very, very soft, with a beautiful color, and always so smooth. And this is more like a bubblegum pink, I would say. We'll see the color how it comes out. Very deep, rich color too. And this one is a lilac color with pastel. Very beautiful one. This one's very beautiful. And this is more like a plum color, or like a mix between burgundy and lilac. Look how I don't touch the paper and the color is coming out already. Very beautiful color too. Next we have a purple color, the dark purple. I think this is going to be very soft and pigmented. And it is really, really soft and pigmented. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. And now we have a purplish blue. Oh, I like it too. And usually blues are very hard and dry. This is amazing. It looks almost like gel pen. It's completely amazing. Now we have a regular navy blue. Really rich too. Very rich. They did the ASMR when the neighbors' children are not home yet, because they're wild, these children. They don't have education. And so, this one is like a ashy blue, grayish blue. Wow, really nice. It's such a pleasure to color with these pencils. I keep them for the professional work. And this is just a regular sky blue. Really beautiful. I almost prefer the result, the regular paper, because it's less porous and you have the pigment on top of the surface of the paper. This is a turquoise color. This is the lightest I can do it. Really strong. Very rich. You can imagine the Caribbean Sea. This is a turquoise green, so it's a mix between dark green and turquoise. Ocean green. Very special color. It's very strange because I was born with blonde hair and very, very blue eyes, and I turned brunette with green eyes. Isn't that weird? So this one is like a very dark green with a hint of blue, and it reminds me of seaweed. Ooh, very pigmented. I'm not touching the paper, guys. Look at that. Whoa. That's pigment. Do you see that? It's almost a black hole. Look at these. This is a regular dark green. And usually the greens are very dry too, but this one is so pigmented. And it is just how it's pigmented. Oh wow. Incredible. It's like ink. This is a regular green, like a leaf green. here we have a very beautiful light green. Very rich too. And this is a moss green to do natural landscape. It's a little bit drier than the other ones, so it's still really, really rich and pigmented. And the last one is a dark moss green. Really rich. Very, very rich. And then we have a light ochre color. Ooh, really strong. Really strong. It's incredible how it shows in this yellow paper. Then we have a kind of darker ochre. Ooh, they mixed. Looks like a burnt sienna almost. And this is a light brown. Actually, this is more like a burnt sienna. It's beautiful. So rich and creamy. Then we have the skin tone color. Wow, shows up a lot. Even on the skin tone paper. Then a dark brown. Oh, it's gonna be super pigmented. Wow. Wow. It's another black hole. It's a black hole, guys. It's so deep. It's incredible. It looks like a gel pen. It's so smooth, no graininess whatsoever. Then we have this very, very dark gray. So pigmented too. Then a lighter gray. Very rich. I'm a fan of these colors. These colors are not expensive, guys. It's crazy. And the lightest gray. Wow, creamy. So creamy. let's test how opaque is the black. I think it's gonna be very pigmented. This is the absolute black. Oh. It's so black. It's perfect colors. For the last test, I'm gonna do a mix between turquoise and yellow to see if we can get a very smooth green. I'm gonna do it lightly. So because they're watercolor pencils, there's a bit of graininess, but compared to any other Faber-Castell watercolor, they're amazing, uncomparable, much better. And these, to me, they're better than the polychromos and anything else. And they're so cheap. Let's test the white. So I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna see how the white reacts. And it's pretty amazing because it didn't make the blue lighter, but it could put some pigment in the middle. So it's very good to do dégradé. It's really good. So that's it for today. I hope you loved the video. I adored making it. I have goosebumps everywhere myself because I love colored pencils. So I'll see you tomorrow for a new video, and I hope you have a very good day